Hi, I'm Tommy Palm, CEO and founder of Resolution Games. Welcome to our first ever Resolution Games showcase. We got a lot of great stuff to share with you today, including revealing a brand new game. So be sure to stick around to the end for that. Let's kick things off with a look at what's happening with everybody's favorite dungeon crawler, Demeo.
It all began with an elven king and his queen that were hell-bent on finding the key to eternal life. Their vanity drove them into darkness, causing Rakan to be unleashed upon the world, a force of evil feeding on the corruption of man. So, 4 heroes were needed to fight back and save Gilmera. In Sunderhaven, the Rat King ruled in the deep maze-like sewers. But our heroes were there, pushing evil back. Inside Durich Forest, Mother Sai and the Root Lord ruled with an iron fist, but in vain, for they were both conquered. Under the scorching sun in the Ronth Desert, the heroes fought the false god of Iztyr, controlled by Rakan's magic. And so we reached the town of Enns, where people had forgotten the horrors lurking just beneath their feet.
Hi, I'm Siviel, Community Manager for Demeo, and I'm super excited to play the new update, Reign of Madness, with y'all, especially after seeing that awesome trailer. Demeo was released in 2021 for Meta headsets and Steam, and this year released it on PC and Pico. And next year, it's also coming to PSVR 2 and PlayStation 5. And you can actually wishlist and pre-order now. That also marks the PC edition being out of early access on Steam, and we're also releasing controller support and full support for Steam Deck. We're also bringing Demeo PC edition to the Epic Game Store starting today. But there's even more Demeo action still to come. Next year, we're releasing Demeo Battles, a PvP experience that lets players enjoy Demeo in a whole new way. Demeo Battles is played by building a deck, putting together your minion army, and facing other players. Just watch out for the burn around the edges of the map. It will come closer.
Hey, I'm Parvati. I'm the game producer for Ultimex. We've had a lot of exciting reactions to the game since the launch in September, and players have been really engaged. We also went out with a competitive mode a couple of weeks ago, and there's been some fierce rivalries to get to the top of the leaderboard. Today, we're going out with arcade mode for players who want to take a little break from the competition and want to go and just have some fun with no strings attached. We are also introducing Ultipass 2 today, which has a large range of customizations which I think look really cool. This includes gauntlet trails, so players will really know who's behind those winning goals.
Hi, my name is Dennis and I work as a community manager at Resolution Games. For the new update for Blaston, we're adding a ton of new attachments for the weapons, so now you will have tens of thousands of different combinations that you can use for your loadout. We're also reworking the store because we're adding plenty of new skins for both the weapons and the avatars. We're also improving the pass-through mode for the Quest users, both on Quest 2 and on Pro. And starting early next year, we're going to be launching Blaston for Pico 3 and 4 devices. Oh, and one more thing. We love the Blaston community and we want to open it up for more players. So starting today, Blaston is going to be free to play. If you've already bought Blaston before it goes free to play, you're not going to be left empty-handed. You'll also receive the Golden Gratitude skin pack along with some in-game currency.
Can Monty, man, find a way to land some of these Luma shots? He got 2 in a row earlier in this round. He's going to have to try to do that again. It's coming down to the wire and what a clutch shot!
In 2022, we started our esports journey with Blaston, where we partnered up with VR Master League, bringing you the Blaston Season 1. Following that, we started the VRML pre-season for Ultimex, which has its finals now in January, so I hope you tune in for that. But our journey doesn't end there, because in 2023, we'll be continuing our esports initiatives for both Blaston and Ultimex. We'll be seeing new seasons and new tournaments and new competitions. Now, when both of the games are free to play, there's no excuse for you to not join in on the action. Who knows, maybe you'll need those skills coming June 2023, as we'll be joining the VRML LAN in Denver, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Gustav. I'm the producer for Bait.
Hi, I'm Ting. I'm a producer for Tinyverse. Tinyverse is our social VR project. We make social space for our multiplayer games to extend the social connection within this game to help players stay connected outside the actual gameplay experience. We built our first Tinyverse in Blaston with Uso Lounge. It sets in a nightclub which captures the cyberpunk vibe as a main game, and then we follow that up with Heroes Hangouts in Demio. And players can start a venture there, also try out other activities such as the Hauntlet and painting miniatures together. And now we will be introducing our third Tinyverse, Caster's Cove in Bait.
Bait is one of the most downloaded games in VR. It's been live since 2016, but it's always been a single-player experience, and now we're finally getting multiplayer. So in Bait multiplayer, players can start fishing tournaments. There's 12 new types of fish you can find. There's a vending machine where you can upgrade your fishing gear. Bait Fishing Buddies update, including both Caster's Cove and Penguin Point, is available as of right now on MetaQuest.
Let's check out the trailer.
Hello, I'm Mathieu Castelli, Chief Creative Officer at Resolution Games.
And I'm Tommy Palm, and we're here today to talk a little bit about AR and what we're doing in that space. Resolution Games started around the fact that we were very excited about virtual reality, but we always felt that augmented reality is going to be an even bigger opportunity and perhaps in some way even more exciting. We've done a lot of experiments throughout the years and we're making new learnings every day. We're showing some of them here in the showcase, like Spatial Ops. That's been a super fun project. I mean, Mathieu collaborated a lot around Blaston, for instance, in the past as well, where we've used a pass-through camera to kind of create an AR situation from a VR game.
Yeah, there's a very initial low-hanging fruit with AR where you move around more comfortably with your immediate space, and we use that for Blaston, for people in the cramped space, so you could see the chair, which means you can move fast next to the chair. And there's a nice mixed match of not only you in the game, but your room in the game.
It is very impressive with optical illusions. If you roll a die and it rolls off the table, that creates really a sense of the virtual objects being there, anchor them a lot.
It's also clear that we often try to care about the new players, the people that are coming to the platform. And for having witnessed so many first-time headset users having a problem situating their bodies in their virtual environment, we also believe that AR is more beginner-friendly. You have an immediate sense of positioning in the game space. You're not confused by virtually rotating your body, which is initially a hurdle for some players. And of course, you completely dodge the motion sickness issue.
In November 2021, we formed the Resolution AR division. So a dedicated team that was focused on making experiences for AR. We had been playing around with that a little bit before as well, but we wanted to make sure that the same people had a chance to become experts in that field and that we weren't missing any opportunities, like Spatial Ops. It's a great example of that can only be done in AR fully, where you have a bunch of friends together and it's like a laser tag or a paintball experience, but wherever you want, and then you have a ton of fun.
Boots on the ground. Out of the fight, agent. Back to the drop point, agent.
We just saw Spatial Ops. I personally feel it's the strongest AR experience I've ever had. The ability to run around in space we're familiar with is extremely fun and gets us moving. And after Blaston, we've always been on the lookout for experiences where adrenaline pumps in, to make you having fun. And we're introducing now a new game which also is going to get you moving. Let's have a look.
So that's Racket Club for you. We can't wait to have you try it. We've been playing it in the office and it's a ton of fun. Thanks all for joining us today. Be sure to check out all the updates. Available in the store now. See you all next time. Hej då!